I better do that. That's a lovely stick that's on top of fire. Let's see what we can find. We've cleaned this forest pretty nicely, haven't we? Here, you even have a little pathway here. Pathway to the swing. Nothing could be finer than to be. All right. What have we got that's big enough for a log? That looks pretty good. Is it rotten though? Is it wet? Oh, it's quite rotten and wet. As this one is. Damp, not necessarily wet. This one might work too. I expect a lot of my little finger, don't I? No, you could help instead of having me. There we go, that's better. Thank you. It's hard to carry you around and do other things too, you know. Okay, so what's happening here now? Let's put these all in.
Okay, so what's in the fridge is some veggies. We have a cucumber still, and we have a celery with some lettuce.
Okay.
And we also have rice cakes. We have
So none of that's really good for dinner time. We'll just have our, I mean, we've already had a lot of that all today. How about, we'll just make up a stew like last night. Oh yeah, we could eat them.
yeah, because if we kept it here, then we would go back.
Do you want to eat them? Should we go get them and eat them?
Yeah, shall we bring them both?
Well, is there enough room in us for all the things we've decided to eat?
We have to bring it back whatever we do eat.
Okay, sure.
So shall we have just one of the two sausages or bacon or?
What do you want? That don't make no never mind to me. Here's some cream mosquito repellent.
Oh yeah.
If you want. How are you feeling?
Tired, but that was also
Good. You're on live here, just in case you didn't know. You look like Farmer John. How's your back?
pretty good, yeah.
Good.
I think I had a little twitch here and there in the morning, but I was able to do all that mowing and stuff like that without any problem.
Yay. Thank you, Willem.
And we mowed and we collected leaves.
I really liked mowing with the lawnmower today.
Yeah, we could tell. Everybody says, yeah, and it's having a ball.
Yeah, I found my niche. I can do that without a lot of pain. And it's a lot of accomplishment too. I should do that yard over there. I'll do that. Well, I guess I can't do that tomorrow. Maybe I should get the lawnmower and do that tonight. But I don't know. What time is it? It is 6:20. Hi, Susan. Susan says hi for you, to you and me. And no, we do not have power. However, they did get the generator running, so there is power at the pavilion. So there are flush toilets and the freezer and the water. The water works down in there too,
Yeah, and the fridge.
Water and the fridge and the freezer.
And the toilets and the showers. Some of the toilets and the showers.
And toilets and showers. Hey, I could have a shower. I need a shower.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Okay, we'll go have showers after dinner. Excellent. Yes, absolutely. I'm thirsty. Are you hungry or thirsty?
I had something to eat.
So you're not that hungry?
Actually, I had some almond milk. Some basic almond milk.
Mm-hmm.
That's about all I had, I think, for supper so far.
Well, we can put the grill on this any time, I guess.
Yeah, I'll get let's do the sausages.
All right. Do you want to, when you go down, take the red vehicle and bring back the lawnmower. Ride the lawnmower back instead.
Now to do that,
Well, there might be both of them still there. So you could ask them how to turn it on and just drive it up here. No? Then I could mow that.
I think you shouldn't mow anymore today.
Okay. I won't be able to mow until, when will we be back? Sunday?
Yeah, Sunday night or Monday. Yeah.
So Monday I can mow it. Maybe they'll have already mown it by then.
You'll have plenty of opportunities to mow.
Oh, it's raining in Wisconsin again. We're having nice weather pretty well. It's cloudy, but
I think it's supposed to rain tomorrow, isn't it?
yeah, so I'm glad I got all that cut today. That's why I kind of wanted to get that finished. Anyway.
Alrighty then, so let me do that. I'll just go take our car.
All right.
Back. Alright?
Okay. You can have a shower while you're down there if you want. Oh, sounds like they're coming.
Maybe we can discuss things.
Yeah, I think we're doing pretty good. It's a lot of work, I tell you, but it's all okay. Oh, are they passing us?
Yeah, they go past us.
Rubber dub dub and away we go. They must be taking a load to the piles. What was Corliss doing all the time? I know, it'd be nice if you were here with us.
Let me go that they can be back soon.
Okay. Do we have anything left to drink other than water?
We still have almond milk, but I think it's all in the.
Would you do me a huge favor? Would you bring me some water? In fact, if you wanted to fill the kettle up, too.
You only have the.
We have mint for mint tea.
You only have the one that came down with the plastic.
I know, that's all right. I'll do it. That needs to rotate so that that piece lays flat. How am I going to work that? I have all these things just sticking out of the fire here. Oh. There we go. That's better. And how about you? You want to go down there too? And how about you? There you go. Now, life is going to be good for all of you. Well, I am just relaxing. I'm just sitting here. Oh, that's on the camera. I thought I had a big bug right there. So I did all that mowing. That's good because now I'll go home and do almost nothing for days. Grandkids are coming. Tomorrow we go to the temple and the grandkids come on Friday and Saturday. That'll be fun. You should let the other half of the family know and see if they want to come over. And we get to play Minecraft. Minecraft. I like Minecraft. If you want something there, you just go click, 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 and there it is. Put a block there, put a gate there. How about put some windows, click, get rid of that, put a window in. Oh, change the color of the window. It's like click, click. It's so simple. If they had picking up sticks and leaves in there, it would also be click, click, click. Well, there are sticks. Yes, there are sticks that fall out of the tree when you cut down a tree and you take the leaves. The leaves are also in square blocks, cubic blocks. They said, what I was listening to the other day, they said that VR, you play Candy Crush. I don't know what Candy Crush is. I've never tried it. I never dared try it because I figured I was already getting so many people's, I don't know, something. Oh, there it is. Thank you, Willem.
Okay, so I should put it somewhere.
Yeah, just on the ground, I guess. I don't have a cup. Would you go get a glass for me? Would you mind? I'm sorry to be so needy. I do stop. You see? They said that VR, it completely immerses you in it, and people that have chronic pain like fibromyalgia or other things, that the pain stops while they're playing, while they're in there, because they're focusing. They're paying attention to something. And I think Minecraft does that to me too. I focus. Hi, bear. There was a bear last night, I think. Oh, hi, Molly Cat and Dog. I love your name, Cat and Dog. It's raining cats and dogs. I probably say this every time you come along here and I see your name, but anyway, cat and dogs, they were in the thatched roof. The roof was made of thatch, just like my teepee is. And so the animals would climb up there. And they would sleep up there, I guess, maybe even make nests in the roof. I'm not sure exactly, but then when it would rain really, really, really hard, the cats and dogs, it would get slippery up there and they would fall out. So that's when it's raining cats and dogs. You know it's really raining hard because the cats and dogs are falling through the thatch. Or falling out of the thatch. However, you don't have a very good roof if your dogs and cats are falling out of wet thatch. Oh, thank you, Willem. It's so nice that you helped me so much. Is it full? Is it full? No, it's empty. That's right.
Oh, right,
Here.
sorry.
It's okay. Can you bring it? I'm thirsty.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And would you pour that in here for me?
Yeah.
Please and thank you. He's shedding, she says. Okay, anybody else want water? Is this your chance? Say it now. Willem?
I'm good.
Okay, nobody's saying water for themselves, so you're on your own now.
All right, I'll be right back with sausages.
Alrighty then.
I'm going to make another quick hot shower. And I first have to see whether I have any clean clothes to get into.
Oh yeah,
Anyway, we'll do the best we can.
you've got your temple clothes. So the reason I didn't make any videos today, should you be curious, is because I was very, very busy sitting on a lawnmower. I mowed and mowed and mowed and mowed and mowed and mowed. I mowed campsites number 1, number 2, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7, and I did the lower park. Actually, one day I was at an appointment and Taylor texted me, he said Bear had jumped, had jumped out the window upstairs, out on the roof, and to the ground. He must have really wanted to go out there and be on the ground. My kids used to climb out the roof. We had a ladder, which just seemed to always be kept against the side of the roof. And he got up and ran, though he didn't get hurt. It's a long way for a dog. But if he jumped onto the lower roof. So we had a ladder against the roof at one time, and the kids, whoever had that bedroom over above the roof, well, the neighbor, he liked to come over, and he would climb up the ladder and on the roof and hang out with the kids. Whoever had that room, for a while it was all three, and I think it was Abraham, and I think it was Elida at different times. And the kids just like to get out and sit on the roof, you know? What does it say? Flying dog. hmm. Finally, the kids climbed in and out of the window so much that they broke off the windowsill. When I grew up, I never knew that windowsills would rot or something would go wrong with the windowsill. It was just always there. It was where, it was the window. Today was a nice day, right? Today was a good day for me. I sat on that lawnmower all day. Can't move. But I mowed all those campgrounds. They're all group campsites, so they're pretty large. And I also did there's a big, huge area where people can get together and have a testimony meeting. Or they do that elsewhere too, but and I did that, and I did all the way along both sides of the road, all the way out to the main road. Looks good. It's not done. There are areas that come out from the road that haven't been done. But some of them are done. Boy, my hair is like straw. Used to happen on the farm, and it would just get so awful, and I cut it because I couldn't ever do anything with it. But I didn't realize, I had forgotten to use conditioner. And I didn't realize that it was just dust that was making it so hard, like straw to get, But I learned from messing up, which was cutting my hair off when I just could have washed it and used conditioner. We never called it conditioner when I grew up. It was always cream rinse. Susan says, right, I agree my windows are shot upstairs from Tay and his friends hanging out on the roof. They don't do that anymore, though. Yep, that'll wreck them, doesn't it? Oh well, it's good that the kids have fun. As long as they don't get hurt. And even if they do get hurt, they learn from all that stuff too. But it's best not to fall off the roof if you're a kid. And you just said, I might visit that church camp. Sounds very nice. Yes, it is. It's a lovely one. There's ponds and there's a huge lake. And there's lots of lakes everywhere. Like as you leave here and go to the store, if you want to get groceries, I don't know how far that is. Buckhorn is I'm not sure how far it is. All right, there. When you line them up, they all give off a lot of heat. It's important that you have that bar in the middle on the underside. It holds everything else. Oh yeah, I already have food in this. Phoebe. He's not a Phoebe. He's asking a question and answering it. He's a vireo. Probably a white-eyed vireo. There's a little bit of that left. So, I need things, don't I? I need oil, and I need to cut these potatoes to put them in. And then I have a whole bunch of vegetables over there. Well, let's see what we've got here. We have... Oh, we don't need ice because we now have power at the main pavilion and there's a freezer there. So everything is down at the freezer and refrigerator down there now. Except this stuff, which we brought back so we can eat it. So I'm gonna put some of that, and we're gonna add, that's dessert. So we're gonna have that and that. Broccoli and greens. So how should I do this? I could just cook them in water, or I could add oil to that and these sliced potatoes once I slice them, and then that could be, then I could add this stuff to it. Get some spices. I should have asked Willem to get a little jar. One of those, I have some of those jars of lentil stew stuff. All right, let's go get some oil. Oh, you're in Vancouver, Molly. I was there in December. Wouldn't that have been fun to say hello to each other? I brought my Savior with me. Well, it is just a graven image of him. Vancouver is a long way from here. Now we have no power in here, but we have dirty dishes and things to be put away. Hey, did you guys get some of that burdock yesterday? And what am I looking for? Oil. I have a fleece on the floor, which I do love. Okay, some oil, some mint. How about some dried bananas for sweetener for the mint tea? And oh look, there's stuff under there. And let's get some mugs. Okay then. Here we go. Hey there. Hey there. Maybe I can plug it in with my little charger thing. I may have to get more wood. Well, no, we have a bit of a fire happening over there. Mugs and mint. I have to start making dinner. Hope you have a wonderful afternoon. Thank you. Having mint tea. It's all recorded. Oh dear. I would love to meet Nancy. Thank you. Yeah, definitely. That would be so much fun. All right, well, let's see if we can make this into something edible. I wonder if they'll stop in for dinner. Sounds like they will. Okay. Oh, I don't have a spoon to stir them. Are they coming in here? Oh no, they're gonna go in the other one. Oh, maybe she's gonna mow it now. Is that what's happening? Or maybe they're just going back. Whatever. It's what it's. Let's turn this around. I'll put this there. And I'll cut some rotten pieces off. Oops. That's gross. That's gross too. Goodbye, Molly. Have a nice dinner. It is here 20 to 5 to 7.
Hello, darling.
Hi, dear. What's up?
Original breakfast sausages.
Ah, yes, indeed. That sounds lovely.
Pretend this morning.
What?
Pretend this morning.
Oh, yes. Well, we could have breakfast. We never do. Okay, so why don't we put... You want to open them and put them in there, and we'll just fry them up in that oil?
Okay.
And then I'll add these to it later
Okay. Very good.
when the time is right.
Okay. So, how many sausages will we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Let's have
14 altogether.
Let's have 2 each. Let's have 4 of them. Did you see the other guys?
What other guy?
Our group, our leaders.
Dennis came up and is out of the archery thing. Dennis.
What's he doing?
I'm not sure what he was doing. He was driving away and he was not.
He's gonna mow it?
No idea. I didn't talk to him.
Like he wasn't on the mower, right? He was in
No,
the...
he was on his Kubota or in his whatever his vehicle.
Yeah, what's that one called?
The
An Indian name, isn't it? I don't know either.
It has something to do with tiger. I keep calling it tiger and it's wrong. And so there's something else. It's something
Cougar?
else than tiger. No.
Okay, so you put the sausages in there?
Yeah, you're in.
Okay. How you feeling? You completely out of energy?
Tired, but I'll be able to do some stuff.
I need that spatula I had yesterday.
Metal one, plastic one.
Metal.
Okay,
It'll be on the counter, and there's the paper towels. You could just wipe it off with paper towels.
okay.
I would suggest you lick it to sanitize it, but I suppose paper towels would be good enough. Okay, and I need you to hurry because this is starting to burn.
Okay. What is it again?
A spatula. They take a long time to cook, right? I can never figure out where you belong. Well, the autocorrect is not correct a lot of times. Oh, look, it's Anne. Hi, Anne. How are you? Let's go back. She's done so much in her lifetime and it's all recorded. Interesting. Isn't that neat? That's kind of cool. Hello, Nancy and Susan. Hi. Hey, Anne. How are you today? Good. And yourself? I'm great. Pain's down today. That in itself makes me happy. Yes, stress does really increase your pain, but most of all, taking your mind off it. Get something really involved. It really... Oh, thank you, Willem.
Okay, Kelly, okay, right?
Here, I could have it.
Okay, probably just set on it.
Potatoes take a long time, so I thought I would cook them with the sausages. Probably not the perfect idea, but
What's going to take this one big one?
no, so potatoes should be in. Now I might need to put some more fire under here. In fact, I think that's a definite yes, please. Let's go find some wood, shall we? Let's turn that around. Okay. I left my shirt down there at the pavilion on a picnic table. Willem, if you would like to go and take a shower, dinner won't be ready until you're done.
Right, okay, first I'm going to see what clothes I will need to put on after the shower.
Okay, then.
So let me just go and check that out.
All right, that's fine. I'm going to find some more wood. Look, it's getting dark in the woods. The darkness is rising. Okay, how about that one over there? Hey, maybe we should swing first. Ha ha ha. Let's swing. I like swinging. Don't get lost. I know where things are. I made myself a path. I didn't make a path here, but I did make it. See the edge? It's very easy to see. That's the edge of the ridge. And there's a generator out there, which will see which one of these should I take. Maybe this one is a good one for today. Yes. That seems good. That's probably long enough to cook the whole thing, don't you think? You need to be plugged in. Let's see what we can do about that then, shall we? All right. You put it in halfway, and when it cooks, or when it burns, then you can take it out. Put it in the other way. All right, should I stir that? I think so. Oh, I gotta plug you up. So many things to do. Those are supposed to be cooking, and then all the oil from them is going to cook everything else. But it doesn't seem to be. Doesn't seem to be wanting to do that. Let's put some more oil in. What we need is a fire. But in order to get the fire, I have to wave my birch bark at it. And I don't want all the ashes going in the food, so I have to close this up first. All right, now I can wave it. Hi, Anne. Well, I just rehashed the day, which is a lot of lawn mowing all day. And Willem's been using a different lawnmower, and there's a lot of leaf pick. There we go. Okay. There is fire again. So tomorrow we leave the camp and go to the temple tomorrow. So the other guys are here doing work, and then we'll go home from there. And then the next 2 days I have the grandchildren coming. So we only really worked here 3 days this week. Well, you know Nancy, a little of everything. No, I was just putting everything together here to make dinner. Okay, you're having a shower now. Bye.
Okay, so is there a towel in the
Yes.
shower stall?
Yes. But there's not a bar of soap. Would you like to take a bar of soap? It's in the bathroom. Here.
Okay.
There's a whole basket of it. Oh, plug you in. Right. I forgot. Thank you for reminding me, Susan. There it is, down there under the Fritos. Look at that. Ha. Some things, a stitch in time saves an evening of charging. Okay, and then we'll push the button. Ha! Look at that. You're so great. Susan, you keep her on her toes. Yes, you do. And I appreciate it if this ever goes dark and you tell me. I know it's a hassle because I have to turn it off, but at the same time, and then everybody has to get a new one. But usually there's nobody there. 7 people are here. What could be interesting today? Well, would you like to see the campfire that is happening here? I'm trying to get it to go. Keeping it going. See, I have a bit of coals under there now. So we made ourselves a little fire pit area on this side. I like this side. I don't really like this chair because that's my view. I would rather sit on the other side. And this can be my view. You see? Oh, that's better, isn't it? Yes, now I can watch the people work. What?
The light doesn't come on in our shower stall, so I'm gonna.
Well, that's because we don't have any power.
Another one and bring all the stuff back.
What? I'm sorry?
The light doesn't come on in our shower stall.
In here.
In the pavilion.
Okay.
So I have to move to another one. So I have to take stuff there and then bring it back to our shower stall.
Oh, okay, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that you know.
Okay. Or you could leave it in another shower stall and tell me which one it's in. Okay. Now, let's see if we can do this again. Now that we have fire. I had burdock the other night. It was so good. There's a lot of burdock here at the camp, but it's in the gravel on the edge of the road, so it's kind of hard to dig. Wonder what he's taking down there. He's loading up the truck and he moved to Beverly. Alright, so we got a bunch of stuff that needs to go in a compost of sorts. I have to figure out where the compost is. We have no power. No power at all because I had this huge storm. Very huge storm. 1,500 power poles are down, and they have to put the poles up before the main grid is broken. So it could be a long time before there's power. There's 100,000 people or something without power, or 1,100 people. Or no, 110,000. Yeah, that's what it is. It's not millions. Anyway. But if you've got a campfire, it doesn't matter. Oh, you made 2 hats today. Good for you, Susan. The food pantry will love that. Oh yeah, Willem could have taken a candle. I love taking baths with candlelight. I've never done that. But I do love candlelight. Our fire is not very big because for cooking you don't want a very big fire because you're going to burn everything to smithereens. Because I guess if you think of a gas stove, when you put it on low flame and when you put it on high flame, and the amount of flame under this is a lot bigger. So everything will burn. So I better take a look at it again. I guess you can't see what's going on, can you? You have the wrong leg of the chair. You have to pick the right leg of the chair, don't you? Now it's beautiful. I know you want to see. Okay, just a second. You're working on a Happy Meal package. Okay, so here it is. Oh, that's me. So here it is. I think I'm going to add water. And that'll turn all that stuff in the bottom into a thickening gravy. Unless it's too burned, and then it'll just taste burned. Oh well. That won't be the first time. Alright, let's do this again. So I have to open these containers, so you may have to wait for a moment. Okay. Now then, we're going to add some broccoli. I have a knife right here. Oh, the broccoli knife. I think broccoli is awesome. I think we should eat the whole bag of broccoli. And I think we maybe should not have the green beans yet. I'll put them back in here. Now they have to be kept cold. Oh well. Okay, so that looks pretty good, you know, with broccoli, with all those carrots and, I mean not carrots, that potatoes and sausages. There we go. Ah. All is well, all is well. I didn't ask Willem to bring back my shirt. I spilled tomato stuff all over it, so I washed it out by hand in the sink. And I laid it on a picnic table to dry. This is quite nice to have a campfire for dinner. You know, whenever people are camping, and they've got a campfire, I always want to go over and hang out with them. No, I never do. But maybe as assistant camp director, I can wander in with my little tag on and say, "Hello, I'm Sister Sant. Just introducing myself. How's everybody?" And then they can all say, "Oh, well, we were trying and we couldn't, and we wondered if," and then there I would be. I would be ready to appease all the wonderings. I wonder if I can twist this. Hey, look at that. In wondering all the wise men saw. I can hear it bubbling, boiling away. There. Now that'll be way too much. But the bottom is completely clean now. It's all come off. All that stuff that was stuck on is stuck on no longer. Do I want it on so hot? I like it when things are on really hot. Everything works fast. But I don't think you're supposed to do that. So I'll put it off to the side. And I'll put this on the heat. Okay, I'll go inside. I'll be right back. That was certainly burning pretty high from the house. I thought, jeepers, what is going on out there? Okay, Check-in time. Hello, everyone. I forgot that Canada has hydropower, but I thought the lines were underground. No, the lines are not underground. They are at the camp. And hydro just means power. It doesn't mean water. Hydroelectric is just, it's called hydro. But it's from power plants and from rivers and from, I don't know, gas. I don't know what they use to make electricity anymore. Bit of solar, bit of wind, water, nuclear power plants. That's where most of it comes from. Anyway, yes, okay, here we go. Let's go back up here. So when you took a bath, and I've done that once, our power went down, so candlelight it was. That's a good idea, have a candlelight. Yeah, but when we have no power, we also have no water. You've made so many hats, you know, this is really kind of you. A lot of people will be appreciative of this. No, I think Germany has underground power. I'm not sure who else, but we don't. Nancy, I'm working on that Happy Mail package. Forgot package to send you. I didn't forget. Well, I wasn't checking the mail every day for it, but thank you for thinking of me. I use mushroom soup in a lot of my cooking. It makes the gravy. I used to do that, cream mushroom soup, until I couldn't do milk. So then every time Nancy cooks, I get hungry. I forgot that Canada has hydropower, but I thought the lines were underground. Obviously they're not, right? The power's been off for days. I could live like that for a while anyway. I just am afraid of wood ticks. Me too, but not if, oh, so you're probably not responding to the ticks. You're probably about, Anne says that, me too, but not if the temps went up to 38 or 40, then I would be boiling. Yes. Should I do something about this? Let's just analyze this situation again. Make sure I'm not burning the handle of this pot. Yes, ticks are a pretty bad thing, right? They give you long COVID. A really bad case of it. Oh, I guess that was too close. So it's boiling down. Potatoes they could do just a few more minutes, but they're probably okay the way they are. It's not a bird. Oops. Well, guess I didn't do that right. So now we learn more wisdom. The consolation prize for messing up. Okay, that needs to go off of there. How about you? You're pretty hot there. And now I've got to get another spatula. Isn't it nice that we can just do that? Spatula got too hot, broke off. I seem to break everything. But anyway, that's how I get all this wisdom. I know how to break things. You could make a handle. You're right. I could take a piece of wood and I could hammer it in and wedge it in really good, and that would make a handle. Should we try it? What do you think? Is it possible to make a handle for the spatula? What if I just use something like this? This is pretty soft. Now, how big a piece do you need to make a handle? Not very big. Think about the size of the handle you just had. Right. How about this? Would this make a nice handle? It would be very easy to make a handle with this, but it might, yeah, we'll see. If it breaks, well, it's gonna break. We'll try another thing. Then we'll have wisdom. And knowledge. All right, you get to go in there. And you get to go in there. And you're too long. You could go in there. And you can go in there. I'm so glad all of you could come to the campfire with us tonight. All right, so how would we do this? Let's see if we can figure this out. You're going to have to go on the ground and look up. Up, you look. That's a nice point on it too, eh? You pull down on this while you're hammering it on the ground. On it too. See, and it goes in a little bit. Hey, look, it's in. Tricked you. Fooled you. How about this side? Oh, I think my pot is boiling. There's music in the kettle. There's music in the spout. There's music in me, but you can't get it out. Bamboo would work well with this, wouldn't it? Well, so I guess we'll just have to leave this part off and we'll just use this part. Use the handle. It is nice to be without power, you know. I really am liking it. I'm enjoying the campfires, having to have a reason to make a campfire instead of deciding I'm too tired to do that. I get so excited when boxes of yarn come to my door. I bet. My mother used to send boxes and boxes of things to me. People donate to me yarn to me online for the hats, so I'm able to make lots. That's so cool. Nancy has her super duper bug repellent. I do. Just take any bottle of lotion, add some citronella essential oil. You can probably get it in Walmart for $3 for this little thing, or maybe $6. And add some castor oil, maybe as much castor oil. And mix them all together, shake, 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 and you have the most perfect mosquito repellents in the world. And it's not bad for you. Now, Anne, are you in Phoenix? I forget where you are. Temps go up to 38 or 40, then I would be boiling. Oh no, wait, you're talking in Celsius, so you're not in the United States, are you? I don't know. These things are so hard to keep up with. I'm gonna put you over here. It is nice repellent, isn't it? Alright, so, oh yes, our food is ready. Therefore, and our water's ready, so I should make some tea. I'm gonna put some dehydrated bananas in because they're very sweet. And then I have mints from the garden. My friend from South Africa says garden, garden. That's a very hot kettle. Ouch. Somebody's biting me. Unbelievable what they'll do when they think they can get away with it, you know. I think I'm going to put my fire back together. There. How's that? Can you see it? Well, I hope so. I had great ideas for sitting and playing my violin when I got tired of mowing the lawn, but I just stayed out there and enjoyed it so much. It was quite mesmerizing. It was kind of, you know. Yeah, just play. Let's see, what are our campfire songs? Is that right? No. No. So I have two good strings, so I can play anything that only needs those two strings. Well, I'm not going to try and fix it. I can't tell if he's got anything behind it or not. I think there's leaves in the container. Well, that string must be way too low for the next note to be way up there. so low that when I jump to the next string, you can hear this big gap. The whole rest of it's too high. Oh well. Now, what are you saying? Someone is saying something. Is that Nan B saying hi? Hi, Nan B. I'm glad you're all here with me. This is very nice. Willem is off taking a shower. We go to the temple tomorrow. We leave early in the morning. We have to be there till 11. So it's only 2.5 hours, but we have rush hour traffic between here and there. What would that make it? 2.5 hours. I'd say we have to allow an extra hour. So 3.5 hours. So we have to be there at 11, but actually we have to be there at 10:30 to get changed and be ready, because the ordinance is at 11. So 10:30, 9:30, 8:30, 7:30. So we could leave at 7. And if we have too much time, well, I'll just sit in the temple and write in my journal. I have this journal in there that I write. All the spiritual thoughts and spiritual experiences I have. They go in the journal that's in the temple. It's not things that I can't bring out of the temple. Like, I can take that journal home. It's okay. I don't have things in there that have to stay in the temple forever. That would be an interesting journal to have, because, you know, the ceremonies are very sacred, and if you talk about them all, it cheapens them. And so they're very sacred covenants, and so we don't talk about them outside of the temple. But I wouldn't want to write about it in there anyway, because you never know, something could come outside, and I don't think that would be good. It's interesting how you learn. You learn spiritual things. You've heard the words already before, but you read them again and you learn again. You know, and I forget that. And I think, oh, I don't want to read that. I already read that. I know what that is. But that's not the point. The point is that when you read the scriptures, they are expounded to you, and they relate to what's happening in the day for the trial at hand. My daughter was surprised when I thought that life is really hard and I have trials, and she couldn't figure out what trials I have. And I think pain is a huge trial. All these years, you know, I've thought, gee, I don't have any trials. I'm really getting off pretty lucky. But this pain stuff, well, anybody that experiences pain knows what I'm talking about. Really needs to be cleaned up and raked and mown in here too. Our little RV park, of which we are the only occupants. Yay! So you want to hear another fast song? Marnie's Wedding? How does it go? And these are really in bad tune. Willem would say, no, Nancy, give that to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. See, I don't want the top one to go any higher. I can't remember how it goes. But I do know dinner is ready. Ha-ha! don't you look smart and clean as a whistle?
Mm-hmm.
I could whistle in your direction. But you know what? You're going to smell like campfire. Don't
Well,
fight it. Well, I certainly am. I'm becoming ash covered. It's like being too close to a volcano.
mm.
So dinner is ready.
Well, thank you.
What were you about to say? Is dinner ready?
No, we can actually use our shower stall after all. The light,
Oh.
it does come on.
Oh, good.
Only the bathroom next to it, the light does not go on when I
Okay.
open the door. So you're good.
Alrighty then. Someone on there suggested, well, somebody not on there, but somebody sitting in that chair over there. I think it was Anne, suggested candles. You could have a candlelight shower.
Well, no, that's an interesting idea.
That's right. Anything is possible. So I don't have any bowls out here, but I did pour my tea. Would you be interested in having your tea poured?
Sure.
Would you
Porn.
make it ready and
You're
hand
tea
it here?
porn?
Okay.
Careful.
I tried to make a new stick for my spatula, which broke. But, a new handle, I mean. But this stick did not think it was destined to be a handle. Hey, I thought you were going to prepare it and then give it to me. It has no banana or mint in it.
Okay, well, I can after that, I suppose.
Is it supposed to rain tonight?
I don't know. I haven't.
There's something in the air. It just felt a little different.
I do not know.
I mean, it's not raining or anything.
It's raining now.
So I broke the handle of this poor spatula.
Oh dear.
And I tried to make a new handle. See, with this, I put it in
Oh yeah,
here.
yeah.
And it did work, sort of, but it fell out in the end. Oh, I know what I need to do. I need to lash it together. I need roots. That's what I need. I need a cedar bark root. A cedar root. Are there any cedar trees here? How about spruce? There are none. This is all deciduous. Look at that, Willem. We have none. With what shall I tie it, dear Willem, dear Willem? With what shall I tie it, with dear Willem? With what? With fleece, dear Nancy, dear Nancy. I could make yarn with my fleece and tie it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It'd be a lot easier to do it with a root. Roots are really good. They dry and they get tight. And that would hold it. This would actually be a good handle. This could be the long stirring spoon, you see?
Mm-hmm.
See, if only. If only. Or I could put a wedge in there, but then I might break it. How could I do this, Willem, so it'll stay together? What have we got that's... I could use rope, but I'd have to disentangle the whole thing and do it with really small amount of it. I could do that. And then I could serve you some dinner. Aren't you lucky that you're going to have some dinner served to you? Okay.
I think there are other useful utensils in the trailer.
Okay. So now we have wherewith to make the spatula stay put. I want to see what everybody's been saying because there's been in front of my back. Okay. Let's see what it's all been. I like the idea. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, journal. Oh. Wow, I'm missing everything. Okay. No, wait. You guys have been talking and talking and talking. Oh, that's right. You're in Key West. Yes, I'm going to visit you in January. I hope you're ready. All right. Okay, power's been off for days. Yes, you melt if temperatures got hot. Nancy has her super duper bug repellent. Yes, I love making hats. People donate yarn to me online for the hats, so I'm able to make lots. Wow, that's great, Susan. I get so excited when boxes of yarn come to my door. I would too, Susan. Isn't that sweet? I'll try that bug repellent. Good idea, Anne. It works. Nice. No, I'm off the southern end of Florida. Yes, when the mainland ends, the Florida Keys begin. That's a gorgeous area there, right, Anne? I'm glad you brought your violin. Well, thank you. I love when she plays. Thanks, Susan. Yes, it is, and we love the beauties, but in the heat of the summer, it's hot. Yes. Oh my, you can't take the heat, huh? It's been so cold here, yet I still have 2 comforters on my bed and wear a sweater, too. We have 2 comforters and 2 sheets on top. Yes, but not when the air is dead. Still, we use outdoor fans to create our own breeze. Yeah, I like those that they have further south you get that are they're big, wide ones. Where are you? She's in Wisconsin. Oh, that's cool, Wisconsin. There are 4 ladies from Wisconsin that come in here with Nancy. Except Rose has been... Another one? What if I break it?
Yeah, you better start with your rope.
Hey, I could use the rope on the other one, and then I could melt the rope to it. It's plastic. I could actually use the plastic for paste, for glue. Okay, let's go back here and see what... That's why the cold is staying longer this year in the north. I thought that was kind of strange. That's why you're cold now. Why is it that we're cold now? So that's why the cold is staying longer this year in the north. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's why you've got 2 comforters on. I guess that's what you said. I thought it kind of strange. That's why you're cold now. Wow. I'm not used to turning up the thermostat this time of year. Yes, we were really cold last night and the night before and the one before that. So my son and I bundled up. I know it's late in the year for heat. Sounds comfy. Journals are wonderful. I make them too sometimes. You can make journals out of cereal boxes. I know, pain, lol. As your knowledge grows, our eyes are open more. I agree about the pain. That's a great idea, Susan. They're good for storing magazines. You know, like if you've got a year's worth of magazines, they probably fit in a cereal box. If you cut the side off of it, the top and side on an angle. Susan, every time I type your name, it is corrected to the wrong thing. Lol. Lol. I like the idea of cereal boxes. You can sew material right to the cereal box cover using the sewing machine. Really? That's kind of cool. I see on paper a lot too, but have to change your sewing machine needle before you use it for fabrics. That would be interesting. Yeah, you'd need a 16 when you are 14. The lower the number, the fatter the needles. I think 16 was the one we used for our blue jeans. I see on paper a lot too, but have to need to change your... Okay. Well, I must go. I have something in 30 minutes. See you all later. Goodbye. Goodbye, Anne. I missed saying goodbye. Take care, honey. Sleep well. Bye. Little new spatula. Hey, just made it back from dinner. I meant sew. Okay, then. Well, we're back. I'm going to make a new spatula. Willem, did you bring out dishes? You weren't ready to eat yet anyway.
Dishes, there's no more dishes.
There are two more clear, clean bowls.
Okay.
I wonder if animals will break into the house to find our dirty bowls. Like the one that was in the house planting all the sunflower seeds under our mattress. You should have seen the pile. There's like a whole cup of seeds that had been moved over there. Molly, cat and dog, is here. Say hi to Molly.
Hi, Molly. Hi, cat. Hi, dog.
No, Molly, cat and dog. That's her last name.
Oh, okay.
Puzzle away, right? Okay, so I guess we need to do something about this fire again. Okay.
Okay, I guess I better get some bowls, but those bowls are pretty small.
Well, they refill.
We can refill.
Free refills. He didn't even laugh. That was very funny. Free refills. Maybe he's concerned because he doesn't really believe there are any clean bowls in the house, in the RV. This is really cool. We would never be able to afford an RV and to experience camping in an RV. I mean, I suppose we could go in debt for one, get a mortgage on one, but jeepers, why would you want to do that? That's a lot of trouble and money. But we're getting to play with one anyway. We're learning all about it. Will this go in yet? Not without upsetting the apple cart. But I like upsetting apple carts. All right, now we have to blow on everything. One moment, please. There we go. Oops. Oops. As Willem would say, oopsie poopsie. I like this idea of making a special honey. Did you like looking at that fire? Oh, look, you found what you needed. Did you bring spoons? I didn't itemize our needs, but we didn't have spoons either.
Okay, I'll lick a few.
I think there's some in the drawer that are still clean.
I did cut myself a cabbage I licked off, so I'm going to get you another one. I think there's a lot in the drawer.
Okay. Susan and Molly. Those two are the most beautiful couple ever. You say such nice things to me. Look at this beautiful fire. For that, I will let you see this beautiful fire. Looks like I can't get on for the rest of the night. Gotta hang with my family. Hope you have a good night. Sorry for the short stay. Well, Molly, that was really fun to have you along. Come anytime, and you know there's always more food in the kettle. 2 peas in a pod. Ha ha. Take care. Sleep well. Okay then. I wonder what's floating in here. I wonder if it's edible. Bark. Yes, probably is edible. Are they still working this late? Is that what's going on? Why they keep going by with that wagon? It's pretty easy to have a campfire dinner. If you have your pot right there, and if you don't bother washing it, you just use it the next day. The heat cleans it up. Oh, Ellen, hello, hello. And Cindy, hello. Some come and some go. You have 1 spoon.
I have one already.
Oh, you have one already. Where? Oh, it's in your tea.
You can repurpose it.
Okay. Well, Willem, I think now you'll need to take a little break. Relax from all... Is that a plastic container?
Yep.
No. I missed that one and that blue one. You have a mosquito trying to get close and comfortable. He's on your eyebrow. He was sitting like on a branch of a tree. He was sitting out on your eyebrow. There he is.
Now that I'm so prim and proper and clean, the mosquitoes don't like me.
That's right. They can't. You have no more repellent to keep them away. Okay, so we have a fire going, and would you like to see what is for dinner? Gee, all of those broccolis lost some of their color. So there's broccoli and sausages and potatoes. So if you'd like to hand out your dish, hold it out and don't say anything about what it looks like, because Elida said once, I'm not eating that. I'm not eating compost. I thought, well, so, okay, here you go.
Here.
The firebomb.
Okay, say your prayer before we start.
All right, just one moment. Okay, you say it.
Okay. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you so much for this wonderful food. And please bless it as it thanks and nourish us. And please bless the sweetheart who prepared it for us. In the name of Jesus Christ. Amen.
Amen. Thank you, Willem. And look, there's lots more, so bring your bowls. Everybody, there's not any bowls here, so you have to bring your own. But you're closer to your kitchen, and you probably have access to clean bowls. Unlike we, because someone would have to wash them. And that would entail moving them to the water.
No, you don't make it. I think you need to take a smaller scoop. Yeah, something like that. And you can do this a couple of times. Look how good she is at this thing. Look how good she is at this thing.
Oh, ho, ho. You are such a wonderful complimenter, Willem. I'm keeping you. I think that you can be very useful for the rest of my life. He stops eating to watch in rapt attention. Will it work? Ha! It did. And I didn't even break the handle off of it. Not yet, anyway. Look how much you've used. 74. So you've used 25% of this already just to charge you up so you have some energy. You're ready to jump into your TV. Oh, thank you. It does look delicious. What do you think, Willem? Is it tasty?
Very so.
Very so. Excellent, excellent. I think I'll have some of my tea in my safari cup. Have to buy a mug everywhere I go. So you still got wet working inside. Well, I can understand that, you know. Like perhaps, how are the ways that you can get wet working inside? Cleaning the shower, or the bathtub, or the bathroom, or the floors, or washing the windows outside when it's raining, or gardening, but you were working inside. How can you get wet when you're inside? The shower is the easiest way. Yes, the fire is lovely. Here, I'll turn it back so you can watch the fire. Everybody get their dishes. There's still some in the pot, and I'll leave it there for you. But you better come, because someone will decide to eat it if you don't. Then I haven't forgotten what happened the last time I invited you to eat. Everybody said, oh, it looks so good, and so I left some there for you. Your own plate and everything, and nobody touched a single bite. Oh, you had to go out and take care of the animals. Yes, that will definitely make you wet. Now, what animals do you have? You have chickens? Oh, Willem. I like cooking on a fire. What do you think, Willem?
I like you to cook on the fire too.
Thank you for always lighting fires for me. I lit this one all by myself today.
Yeah, you did a good job.
And I'm tidying up all the dead wood around here at the same time. So pretty here. All these deciduous trees. Let me tell you what they are, just in case you wonder. That one over there is an elm. Actually, no, it's an ash. Those are ash leaves, aren't they? You have drool on your chin. Oh my goodness. And this one is an ironwood. And that one is a maple. And that one is a maple. And this one, this is an ironwood. All the branches are crooked and they go out, but the leaves look identical to an elm. But the elm's branches are going to come up from the bottom on an angle. So over here we have another ironwood. And the one behind it is an ironwood. And there's a little maple sapling over here. That one. And that's a little maple. What is this? This is a big, huge maple. What have we got on this side? That's another maple. Anyway, you get the idea. There's a lot of trees around here. And there's very few for a swing. Like this, finding this spot for my swing was pretty hard. See the swing there hanging in the tree? It is behind the bush. You see the, right there? There's the red, yellow ropes up there. That's the swing's branch. Susan, you can do this at home. Results may differ. That's right. Yours may have salt in it. All right. Well, now, as long as you're going to drool, you may have some, may as well look at it. Turned out pretty well, didn't it? This is sausage in olive oil with potatoes added and broccoli. But the broccoli lost all of its color. Every bit of green is gone, and now it just looks greenless.
Greenless, that's no good.
But it's so well cooked, you don't even have to chew it. Oh, you gotta let Bear out. Okay, goodbye, Bear. What birds do you hear, Willem?
I don't know what that is.
It's probably a great crested flycatcher. You can hear that. You almost started a fire today. You mean because it was cold in the house? If we were home, we would have had a fire. When it goes down to 4, it's cold. And all that watching television there is to do. This is good. There's nothing in it. There's no salt or any spices or anything. However, there's a little bit of leftover stuff from last night, which must be what's flavoring it. It's too hot to dig into it. The best way is just to eat the very top bit. And the little top bit is always okay. Did you see them when you went down to the pavilion?
Yeah.
Are they still working, or are they eat?
So, yeah.
Did they already eat?
I didn't see any food. They were just doing things.
You can hear that generator going from the next cottage down the lake, I guess. Or maybe a house down the road.
You can hear her. Probably can hear her generator too.
But not very well.
I think the lake carries the sound really well.
I think so. Have you had a good day?
Yeah, pretty good. I did pretty well what I could.
Yeah, I felt bad because I was working all day, but I was sitting, doing nothing but holding on and pushing my pedal.
No, that's fine. It's work. You get it.
It's even women's work. It's light duty. But you're the one with the bad back. However,
No, you're the one with the bad back.
oh yeah.
So that's why it's good for you to be on the stretcher. My back's not nearly as bad as yours.
Yeah, but you're not used to the pain, so it's bad. Pain is more debilitating at beginning. You learn to live with it, and then it's not a big shock. A certain percent of your brain is busy dulling the pain.
Yeah. I think that pain can be tiring.
I think so. I think it's exhausting. Now that'd be a perfect fire to cook on.
So what are we going to do with the rest of the thing? The stuff?
Well, I think we should eat some blueberries. Oh, but our mouths will turn purple. But that's okay. They'll be okay by tomorrow morning.
Does it matter whether I'm still purple?
Well, we're going to the temple tomorrow. I wouldn't eat them before we go. But tonight's probably fine. I love broccoli.
Yeah, that's good. I like it too.
Hey, you know what? I didn't get any sausages.
You didn't.
None. Did you eat them all?
Well, I ate what you gave me.
Hmm.
So some sausages. Let's have some more sausages in.
Would you give it for me?
Not that one.
Oh.
Okay, so can I put this? Where shall I put this?
Just lay it on the side or on the ground or anywhere. Look at that. I am the...
More?
Yeah, sure.
Actually, you have all this sausage.
I am the new owner of sausages.
More food?
No, I've got enough. I haven't finished my first yet. How is Bear, Susan? Susan's back. She had to let Bear out. Ellen is resting. She's had a busy day. Most folks are probably resting by now. We're resting. Shall I put this over here? I don't know what it says. Are you enjoying our fire?
Yeah.
I used some pretty bad sticks, and it worked. Like, they were pretty punky. But they burned right up. This is really good. So I didn't put the beans in. I was going to put beans in, but they're still in the bags. They need to go to the freezer, I guess.
So they go back, put them in the freezer. Yeah. Yes, broccoli, but there's something else. There got 3 bags that I took out.
Yeah. Blueberries.
Okay, shall I put the other 2 back?
Do you want any blueberries?
Well, particularly, no, you?
No, I guess not. You want to drive it down there?
Sure.
Okay. And then after we finish here, I'll go take a shower.
Okay.
Ask them if they want any.
Sure.
Ask if they've already eaten. They probably did. He likes to eat around 5.
Okay, well, if I see them.
So what were they working on? Leaves?
They were, I just saw Corliss coming out of the office, or out of the kitchen there.
Mm-hmm.
I think he was there too. I don't think I see him, but so it might have been just her. But I imagine they probably were both there. I just assumed they were both there.
They were driving down here twice to the pile of piles.
Hmm.
Maybe it was once. I like the way it looks now that it's mown all the way along the lane.
Mm-hmm.
Like it?
Yeah, it's starting. The camera's starting to look really good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I will. I was gonna bring. Oh yeah, those bags. Where are they? Are they in here?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Okay then. Put it back in the freezer.
Okay.
Okay, I'll see you soon.
Okay.
Did you ever see the other set of keys? Car keys?
I don't know.
I've seen them in 2 days.
Which one are those? Butterflies or unicorns?
These ones here are the unicorns.
So that are mine. Mm-hmm. Hello, everybody. I'm glad you're here. It's been a lot of work. You didn't realize how hungry you were. You usually make a really late supper because Tyler gets home late. Hot weather is coming again. Are you ready for it? Oh, look at all this great stuff. Oh, you almost started a fire today to make supper. Oh, do you do that, Ellen? You seem to be a real pioneer liver. A liver of pioneer time. No. So we have no power here at the camp, but we did get power back on at the house. And how about the rest of you? Did you guys lose power? From what I hear, there's 1,500 hydro poles down, electrical poles, and some are just crumpled. Just like these metal ones, they're just crumpled. They have to fix the grid before they can hook up everybody. But not in all cases. Some are easier than others, I guess. But they said this is worse than the ice storm. You had 96 for 2 days and then freezing for 2 nights. Wow. Somebody that went into the school and killed 19 kids in Texas. Well, I'm glad that I live in Canada. A transition cooking to summer cooking. I'm sure Nancy didn't hear about it. Oh no, I did hear about it, Susan. I was reading my stuff, my news. I was talking to somebody about it, and he said that he has a friend that comes up to Canada, lives in Canada, and goes to visit in the States. That's right. He came to Canada, moved to Canada from Brooklyn. He was a police officer. And the first thing he said when he got here was how calm it was, how peaceful it was. And he didn't need a gun. But every time he would cross the border and go back to New York to visit, somebody near the border, he has a friend that lives near the border, and so he would drop his gun off with him, and so it would stay in the States, and he would come across into Canada and never need it, but he would not think of going to Brooklyn without a gun, or to the Bronx, or somewhere. And I thought, wow, I'm glad I live in Canada. I'm really glad. Every time you come across the border, if you've got a weapon, it's not coming in. Also, if you have any former arrests or drink driving record of any sort, you can't come and visit in Canada. These people that all did all that stuff to the Congress, those people, none of them can ever come to Canada because they've got a record now. They've, on all these convoys, all these trucker convoys, they all said, go ahead, arrest me, and they can never go to the States again. Oops, I'm trying to light this fire thing, sorry. Well, not light it. See, I have this log here that I'm trying to burn. But it's quite a large log, you see? There. Well shoved. To get a little air in there, a little space between everything. Because it needs oxygen. That's where the burn comes from. It has to eat the oxygen, right? So I'll play the violin, okay? Use a hot plate and toaster oven and outside in the summer. Good idea. Oh, he's coming back. Come on, turn around. There. And I'll just put you here and then I'll play the violin for a piece. Just for a little bit. Maybe Willem will tune it for me. I wonder how many minutes it'll take him to suggest that he can tune it for me. Will I play a whole song through?
You should also go back.
Okay.
Over there.
Now that sounds like the little vehicle. The chief or some kind of. should we do about the fire? Something is to be done. Something must be done. If one would like to have more fire burning, then one must do something to feed the fire. One could fan it. I bet that would work. That way a lazy one could do it without having to go find stuff. Still haven't made this handle. You know, the best thing to use is a piece of birch wood. You take a piece of birch. In fact, I think that there's a video on this subject. Now, what did I get up to get? I don't think this was it. Oh yes, I came up to move the fire. Here he comes, back again. I'm going to have to go take a shower, or else my hair is not going to have time to dry. But we can't leave the fire unattended. It's nice that Willem likes to have a campfire.
No, darling.
Hi, Willem. You've done all the chores.
Okay.
You're back.
So whenever you're ready, you can take your shower. But try not to lock yourself out of the car because I'm not sure how quickly I can send you the keys. The car has known to
Okay.
inexplicably lock its doors. I don't know why.
I know. I saw it do that. But the driver's door doesn't seem to get locked, does it? It's the other ones that seem to do it.
I don't know. Haven't really been able to distinguish between those and the other doors.
Oh well, it's the one that we get in if we're driving.
Oh, okay.
I love you. Look, I've got the fire. It's still going. Oh, so did you run into our comrades?
No,
So we don't know if they want to eat something.
no.
Okay. Do you want any more? No.
Well, I could, I suppose, but
So I should go take a shower soon, I guess.
well, yeah, we could.
So there's a towel in there. Is there a dry towel there too?
No, I only the towel I have used. The red towel.
Mm.
So you might want to bring your own.
But there used to be a blue one and a white one in our shower down there.
Yeah, there's only a red one now.
Okay.
So,
Okay. We're not quite ready to do this yet. First, I want to try my hand at making a handle for my spatula.
a project.
I need a project. Give me a project. Any project. Well, you know me so well. Somebody was saying something to somebody else and says, well, you better have something for her to do if you want her to stay. Okay, now. Now, I should probably make this into a rope. I should probably twist it that way. And then,
You had a rope. It was already twisted together.
yeah, but it was too much. I mean, there. So now I have it like that. I don't think I want to do it that way, though. I think I'm going to lay it like this. How does it work? You put a loop. That's right. You make a loop. And you put it up the top, out of your way. And then you start wrapping. Keeping the end separate. So you wrap it. Unwrap it. should probably start wrapping it from the bottom and not the top. Okay, so we'll go down here. Okay, so we'll wrap it here. Uh-oh, now it broke. We'll just keep wrapping it. We're going to see if it'll work anyway. See if I can even wrap it. Oh, Willem. So sad when things don't work.
I scattered some turkeys on the way.
Oh, you scattered
one
some
of those
turkeys?
trips to the
Uh-huh.
yeah. On the way back there was 3. One went the other way and one went one way, the other 2 went the other way. And then on the way back from that, there's one that little fled from the road into the bushes.
Okay. Oh, that broke too. I need a piece of birch. Hey, we have birch. Okay. That was attempt number 1 and 2. Failures. Burn, stick, burn. From which I have the consolation prize of wisdom. Don't use punky wood when you try to make a handle. You have to use something that you think will actually last. Right, Willem?
Sounds like a good idea.
Do you want some more tea?
Okay.
Anybody else want some? I don't think our pot is as hot as it was. Would you like the hot pot?
This is probably okay. Here.
Welcome. So we probably have to leave tomorrow morning at 7, you think?
What time do we be at?
Our ordinance is at 11.
Yeah, 7 is probably good. Can we count on being there in 3 hours?
I don't know. We could leave at 7:30, 8:30, 9:30, 10:30. That's 3.5 hours. We have to be there at 10:30, right?
Yeah.
Practically. So 7:30 would be 8:30, 9:30, 10:30. So 7:30 would leave us 3 hours. So if we leave at 7, we've got 3.5. We ought to be all right.
Okay.
Here we're leaving. When we leave from here at 7, are we getting the same traffic that we come from when we come from home? Are we going through Toronto at the same time? I think we are, aren't we? We get there for the 10 or 11. So
Yeah, we get a lot of.
I find coming home seems to take longer now than it used to. I think there's a lot of extra stuff happening on the road.
How long did it take us last time to get there?
From here?
Mm-hmm.
I thought 3.5.
And that was with the 407.
Or maybe it was 3. I have no idea. We got there at 9, remember that? And we left here at 6, so it took us 3 hours to get there from here.
On the 407, so it'll be.
On the 407.
It'll be at least 3.5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if we leave at 6, we're still, so 6:30 is 4 hours.
Mm-hmm.
So we could leave at 6:30.
Mm-hmm. No, that is not quite it. Okay.
Thank you, my darling. Willem has perfect relative pitch. So if he's got one note, he can do things high. Let's see what's been happening here. It's hard to get used to the strange weather. Poor kids. Thick ice and one bird bath only, and down the line froze kiwi vines and nut trees. Down the line froze. Down the line it froze kiwi vines and nut tree leaves. So strange, just a thin line of freeze. Frost, I find, is very interesting to look at. This world isn't safe anymore, except by Nancy. We're coming, girl. I can't wait. That's a strange. Last year, most of the fruit tree blossoms froze, but they made it this year. Hooray. Well, that's good news. I have a new strawberry patch this year, and it has the most beautiful blossoms going on. Put it out and go shower. Hello, Nancy, Susan, Ellen. Hi, Suze. Hi, Suze. How are you, honey? Hi, Suze. Had it up to my ear. Didn't see you come in. I love strawberries, Ellen. Is it strawberry season down there? I have a new strawberry patch this year and has the most beautiful blossoms. I had a strawberry patch one year and I don't anymore. I hope yours does well. I hope you take care of it and it does well. I guess I have to go take a shower. Is it ready?
I think so, unless they ship. Somebody ship after dinner.
Okay, let me put these people down. You can have the corner, okay, guys? I don't know if you can see anything you want to see at the moment there. Here, I'll put you on the side of this container. There you go. Thank you, Willem.
Okay.
What time is it? 20 after 8. 8:30. Okay. I have to go take a shower. I know. So, I need to take a towel with me then.
Yeah, and a flashlight.
And a flashlight.
Oh, no, the light comes on. That's right. Don't worry, no worries.
Okay, so, and everything else is there.
Yeah, there's soap. There is shampoo, I think.
And, okay. Well, can you tidy all these things up? Put all these things away?
Sure.
Okay, let me play one tune.
Okay, play one tune.
Did I play it right?
Well, sounds good. Mm-hmm. Do you know what words go
Okay,
with
well
it
I guess I
anymore?
have to go and do this. I've been having the most lovely time, Willem. I'm sorry that you had to miss so much of it.
It's okay.
Okay, so I will get a towel, and you can play with the fire, and if it's still going when I come back, I'll sit out here with you.
Okay.
Okay? Okay, thank you. I shall take my leave. Dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum. I love strawberries, Ellen. I'm just finishing up from my first batch. Pick gallons at a time. Wow. It's usually the 21st of June here is when the strawberries are ready. That's very early. This is your own patch, right? From your first patch. Sue says I'm doing well. How are both of you doing? You're picking strawberries already, Ellen? I'm doing good today. Sue's pain is down. You know, isn't it fun to just have visits like this? Uh-oh. We don't have much light in here. No, but I think that there's a towel hanging in the bathroom. Yes, there is. Ha-ha! And I'm going to also take one of my homemade soaps and my hairbrush. Okay then. Alrighty. Hi, darling. Thank you for everything you're doing.
Where's the garbage?
Which kind?
Garbage.
Garbage is in the bag over there. It's on the floor.
Okay.
It needs to be thrown in the actual garbage. Okay. Oh, I wanted a washcloth too. Hey, Willem,
Yes.
can you hand me the washcloth in the sink, please?
In the sink?
Yeah.
I'm not sure how fresh that is.
I know. I'm gonna wash it and then I'm gonna use it. Okay then.
Did you get a towel?
I did. It is really even over my arm. Shall we take this jalopy? I like this little jalopy. Oops. Even if my train, not my train, my...
Are you going to take the Kubota?
Yeah, is that okay? Even though the trailer's on it?
Make sure you don't lose the car keys.
All right, well, why don't you take the car keys? I like the Kubota. It's a nice little jalopy. Okay. Now, what have you been saying? I miss all this conversation. You guys are having a great time, aren't you? Oh, Ellen, my granddaughters love strawberries. I need to learn how to grow this fruit. Sue's is great. No picking yet. Using up my old ones in the freezer, says Ellen. Except I'm cold, lol. Like, I feel like turning up the heat. Yeah, you gotta stay warm, eh? Glad to hear your pain has decreased, Susan, says Suze. Thank you, Suze. It's cold here in Kansas, too. I bet those ones in freezer are yummy, though. Yes, I haven't done strawberries for quite a few years. It's here cold in Kansas, too. Strawberries are like #1 on the dirty list. Grow your own. Bet. What is bet about? There's a bug coming. I've read them, Ellen. I've read that, Ellen. You can freeze and not lose flavor? Yes, I'm surprised how good they kept. Good to know. What does it mean they're on the dirty list? I didn't understand that. Okay, I'm on my way. Okay. I guess I could put you up here. Let's just turn you around. And we're going for a ride. Come on, girls. It's going to be loud now. Turn it off if you want ASMR. Battery. Well, I guess this is where we part ways. It's been so lovely having you visit tonight. Had a lovely time at the campfire, and I hope you'll come back soon. Now, you can do this at home. Results may differ. And remember, wisdom is the consolation prize that you get when you mess up. It's going to get hot. It is. You're shivering cold. Oh, for pesticides. Is that right? I'm surprised how good they kept. Can you freeze them? Wow, interesting. Strawberries have the highest thing for pesticides. So what did you think of all the lawn mowing I did? It's pretty good, eh? Like I did all that lawn all the way. I told you. I showed you. All these campsites. I didn't do this area, but I did all those other campsites. And I did the one down there, over the beyond, way down. That's the field I did. Yeah, and I had to do them twice. Yeah. Yes, it's going to be nice to get clean. I'm going to turn on the furnace. Well, we don't have a furnace that's working. We are in this little RV and there's no power because the power is out all over Ontario. So that's the way it is. And we're going to be nice and toasty warm under our covers. Okay, well, we shall chat again later. Bye.